People that have seen it, their jaw drops.
Well, I think it's spectacular. I think it would really put us on the map.
The city needs an iconic building or a landmark to locate it.
Sydney has the Opera House, New York the Statue of Liberty, Paris has the Eiffel Tower. Could this be the building that puts Perth on the international stage?
It's an iconic structure.
A 25,000 square metre concert hall and arts venue rising out of the Swan River. It's one man's dream for our waterfront development, Elizabeth Quay, the brainchild of Perth building designer Shane O'Reilly.
It was a fairly simple brief for me, and that was to compete against the Sydney Opera House. What could we do here iconically to put Perth on the map internationally?
The elaborate design includes 2 theatres with seating for 1,200.
It's a concert hall, it's an opera house, it's an art gallery, it's restaurants, it's outdoor amphitheatres.
We do have the arena, the State Theatre, the concert hall, His Majesty's. Do we have enough arts venues?
Definitely not. It doesn't make the other venues obsolete.
From this original sketch more than 4 years ago, the design was a massive project. The 3D animation alone took about 3,000 hours to produce.
It sat on a bank of computers for 4 months, both in Western Australia and in Belgrade in Europe, and it was heavily sequenced and heavily edited, and it was a very laborious, time-consuming process, but ultimately a very rewarding one.
Construction at Elizabeth Quay is well underway. The site on the bottom left of your screen has been allocated as a cultural facility, but nothing has been decided on. It's exactly where Shane O'Reilly wants his arts centre to be built, an extension of William Street connecting the city to the river.
It has to be in a site where you can look up at it, look through it to the river, and look down on it from Kings Park. So it is the perfect location, and I think it would be seen from all aspects of the city.
This design is so hot off the press that it hasn't been officially shown to anyone in WA. We showed it to the Planning Minister, the Lord Mayor and the Committee for Perth, who all declined to comment until it's submitted to the government for official consideration.
It's exactly the iconic feature that would really set us apart.
Professor Peter Newman was prepared to comment. He's a cities expert and head of Curtin University's Sustainability Institute.
It's special, it's different, and we're not allowed to do different here. We have to be modest and frugal. Well, why not do something special?
Professor Newman says Elizabeth Quay is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we don't want to get wrong.
If we just have glass and steel boxes, it would be a real opportunity wasted.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
I don't know if everyone's going to like it though.
On the streets of Perth, the bold design drew a mixed reaction.
No, it doesn't float my boat.
Excuse me, can I just ask you guys what you think of this building? Whether you think that might look good down at Elizabeth Quay?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I do. I think it's amazing.
Yeah, you like the look of it?
Looks like fish.
Looks like a worm coming out of the ocean. It looks like a skeleton of a fish.
It's sort of a bit porcupine-y, isn't it?
It's nice.
It's different.
It's
yeah,
different.
it's cool. I reckon Perth needs something new like that.
Goodness me, it's a beached whale, isn't it?
A beached whale.
What's wrong with a crustacean that looks like it's growing out of the river? These things are different, but let's have a look at it.
One problem could be the cost, which the architect estimates at $1.2 billion.
If you look at it in perspective to dynamically what it offers on the foreshore as opposed to the cost of other infrastructure programs that are currently and have previously been built, I think the money is not out of scale.
The design has won a national award as the best unbuilt project, and Shane O'Reilly says he's had interest from the Middle East.
What's happening at the moment is Abu Dhabi and Bahrain are both competing against one another to see who could actually build that structure.
But you'd rather build it in Perth, right?
Definitely. We need a building like this, and ultimately my aspiration is to get this building built in Western Australia.
We do need now something special that everybody can see and relate to and say, yeah, that's great, that's us.